Huh?
Oh, thank.
What's up, guys? Today we're doing an operator guide on how to play as Amaru in Rainbow Six Siege 2024. Talking all about Amaru, her kit, how to rank up and win more matches while playing Amaru. First, let's get to the loadout. Here we have the G8 and the Supernova. Honestly, kind of a mixed bag here. You can run either one and honestly do pretty good. Amaru is all about getting up close and personal and like kind of catching the enemy off guard. So you can definitely run around with the Supernova. You can even put a suppressor on if you want to be a psychopath, because you are going to have the SMG-11 as a backup weapon. Honestly, not a bad option. Most of the time I'll be running the G8 because it is a pretty good, you know, rifle to use. It has 50 bullets, does decent damage, barely any recoil, and massive fire rate. So it really depends on what type of engagement you plan on doing. If you plan on jumping in and, like, you know, really getting into the enemy, Supernova might suit you better with the SMG-11 as backup. But like if you're just like kind of hopping in and kind of like maneuvering yourself around the map in a position that the enemy may not think where you're at, and you might take a long range gunfight, G8 might be better for you. And then you have a lot of secondary options. So if you run the G8, I don't think that you necessarily need to run the SMG-11. You can run the shotgun or the Gon 6 for more utility. If you run the shotgun, I mean, you already have a shotgun, you can run the SMG-11. If you run the shotgun, I think that you definitely should have the SMG-11 as backup. But if you do run the G8, it isn't terrible to run the SMG-11, but there are times where you might need some utility, like opening up a hatch or destroying an enemy util to kind of sneak yourself in. And then you have flashbangs as well as breaching charges. You can open up hatches extremely quickly, jump into a room, open up a hatch, and go for an aggressive play. Or you can use flashbangs to mask your audio or clear out a room. So honestly, pretty decent kit. It really depends on what you plan on doing throughout that round. All right, now let's talk about Amaru's ability. Her hook. You can rappel up to, you know, anything that you would normally rappel up to, or you can even go in through like a window like this, or even that one from here. So you can see why the shotgun would be good. Let's say there's enemies top white up there, and you know they're looking away. I can just like do this.
You have located a bomb.
Take them down with a shotgun. If I want to be a little bit sneakier, I could probably try to come in through this window, maybe with like a G8, so I can take control really fast, and then I'm up with a, you know, the G8 long range. So SMG-11's good as backup when you are running the shotgun. So you do have the option of finding a little bit longer range. The shotgun is going to be really good for just like clearing something like this, like a staircase, and just pumping someone away. Honestly, Amaru's ability is super easy. One thing I like to do with the grappling hook though is mask my audio by doing something like this.
No.
It's not going to help much, but, you know, any type of audio disturbance is going to maybe give you like another half second to catch somebody potentially off guard. They may not be able to hear you. And hearing Amaru go through the window isn't super loud, but like if someone's here, they're going to definitely hear an Amaru coming through that window. That's why a lot of defenders will do something like this. Break the glass, the audio comes through a lot better. If they don't break the glass, chances are the audio isn't going to go through very well, and they might not hear much, depending on, you know, their positioning. All right, now we're going through some Amaru clips. I am definitely the type of Amaru player who will bring this operator very sparingly here and there, but it's like I said, it's definitely a very strong tool to have. Just try not to do it too often. So here, I take the armory balk a lot faster than an attacker would normally do. I crack the window. I don't hear anyone close. So I decided to just walk in with my gun up. We take one that swings out, who wasn't really ready for the firefight. And we find the second. And just like that, it's a 5v3. Next, we're on bank. I rappel up to the skylight super fast. Again, I've said this before. The flashbangs are always nice to mask your shady plays like this. I get on rappel, looking for a free kill. And I find one who has no idea I'm there. I get my kill, back on the roof. I go all the way down, rappel to the floor, and I get ready to swing into a window. I go in, boom, just like that. We take control of the site. We're swinging around, looking for the enemy. And we find the smoke hiding in the corner, and then Lamai's in the hallway. I pull up my gun 6 because I thought I had SMG-11. I did not. Bring out the G8 again, and we do take him down. There are a lot of reasons for using the SMG-11 as like a backup weapon, even when you have ammo in your primary. It ADS is a lot faster when you're swinging people into the unknown, and you got to do it fast. So here, this is how you should be using Amaru. Like if you're trying to be somewhat sneaky, but still fairly informed. I'm checking to see if there's any opportunities that will go through that window. My God, there are so many enemies. So instead of going through that window and having to deal with a clash head-on, I rotate around and just go up the balcony because I knew that that was going to be death. So I hop in, knowing that most of the enemy are near top black, and I decide to try to go up this hatch instead. And look what we find: little clash, deal with my teammates, and clash goes down. So nice. 3, 2. So here I have a teammate with drones in solar as well as trophy. So now on Chalet, I'm taking control of that and working my way down the staircase to take control of kitchen and dining extremely fast. So now I'm already solar. We take control of kitchen and dining super quickly. We open up the wall where flanks are being watched, and we're pushing for sight. I swing out. We find 1. We find 2. Last one's the bar. We just chill, waiting for the last. Just hanging out. You don't have to use your ability over and over. Most of the time, when you're Amaru, you're really going to only use your hook probably once in a round. You don't feel like you have to try to use it more times and overcomplicate everything. And we find the kill. Again, same entry point as we had before. Going through the solar. This time I have a cam up there. I know it's clear. I go in. Get the cam. Take control. Walking down. Only 19 seconds of the round have gone by. I'm already in trophy.
I was on your hard left. Trophy was clear. Dining's clear.
Pushing in with my gun. Nothing crazy. I bring that Goyo so they can't walk up West Main.
Leaving a 45 blue flank. What the fuck is this Goyo doing here?
Wait, let's go big round.
Walking around. I open up the hatch with my secondary shotgun. I throw a flash for one side so I can drop. I push out. We find the Cade. We swing out. We swing all the way in. Teammates there. Don't need to watch that. One's connector. Swings over. That wasn't the one that was connector. I swing back over. My gun up. And now he's pillar. Still haven't reloaded. 15 bullets still in the mag. More than enough. Now we're on consulate. Throwing a flashbang to mask my swinging. So don't hear very well. And I'm just kind of walking around up top. Checking the angles. Here I am using SMG-11 as backup this time. Just clearing upstairs. No idea what's up here.
Where are you, Sen? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
You can hear what my teammate says? Listen to this.
Where are you, Sen? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Where are you, Sen? Oh, Jesus Christ. He realizes I'm already taking complete control of upstairs. I have it. That fast. Even catching your teammates off guard. We open up the hatch. I find 1.
Alright, let's slow down.
Eddie takes one of my teammates down. We're holding the angle. I realize not much is happening here. I throw a flash down. I walk down the hallway. Now it's just the pulse left.
He's bottom piece of stairs.
Last one's bottom piece of staircase where I'm holding the angle, and we just kind of wait for it. It is very hard for a defender to beat you in a firefight. When you have the G8 up, it's going to be pumping bullets super fast, and it is a headshot machine. So good luck. That's it today on how to play as Amaru. I mean, using your Garra Hook, you can definitely position yourself around the map extremely easily, extremely fast, and catch an enemy off guard. You do need to be very, very careful, though, that you're not just jumping into a defender who's waiting there with open arms. And just remember, if they are like on the window trying to knife you, when you do go through that, you will kick someone to death, which has happened occasionally. It may happen for you in a positive way, but just be really careful when you are using your hook to go through a window like near an enemy, because you're not going to be able to defend yourself super fast, but you are going to be flying in really quickly. So I've seen a lot of success with this, but I've also seen a lot of not success with this. So just be careful. And this is not a play that you want to do every single round. If you are playing Amaru, you want to go for some crazy thing. Do it once in a while. Don't do it every round, because people will start to expect it, leave frost mats and things like that. It can be really good, it can be really strong, and it's just definitely a good weapon to have in your repertoire. But you definitely don't want to do it every round, because it becomes predictable. And that's it today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and throw a comment down if you guys want more videos like this. And let me know what operator you guys want to see next time. Peace out.